My name is Sarah Green and I am the Quality Manager at Texon Non-Woven.
For people that have never heard of the business, give us a little overview of their products, their services.
We mainly focus in the footwear industry, and what we do is we manufacture the components that go into footwear. And these components, you can't see them, they're hidden in the footwear, and they offer the structural part of the shoe. So we make the part that goes around the heel, and that gives you support around that part of your foot. We do the parts that cover your toe and the insoles. We are based in Skelton, next to Saltburn, so we have a lovely site here with lovely views out to the North Sea. We're quite a large factory, sort of spread over a few buildings. We have our offices at the front, and then in the back is where all the production happens. We have multiple different plants which run different materials, and we have a production flow that goes through the factory, starting from the very beginning of the process with the raw materials in, right through to the finished product going out the door.
So lots of opportunities for young people in terms of careers at various different levels and doing various different roles then with you.
At the site we have sort of from operators to make the materials. We have our health and safety on site, HR. We've got our NPDI team for new product development. They are based at Skelton, even though they cover the whole group globally. So they're based here, so there's opportunities as well to get into the development side of things as well. I'm from Scotland and I studied petroleum geology at the University of Aberdeen. So when I finished uni, I was fortunate that I managed to get straight into a job working offshore, and I was what is called a logging geologist. So I worked offshore for a few years, and when the oil hit of 2015, 2016 came along, I then decided, right, I'm going to move and get a job onshore. I moved to Middlesbrough and started looking for work, and Texon advertised for a technical assistant. And when I seen the job advert, although it wasn't anything to do with my degree, there was a lot of skills that were required for the job that I thought I could do that. So I applied and I got the job. So then I worked in that position for a little while, and we had some restructuring in the department. And then after a few years, I became the quality manager.
And just finally then, what piece of advice, what hints, what tips would you give to young people who are considering a career? Not necessarily in your sector, but in general terms, what do they need in their armoury?
I think first of all, it's to try and have a really good think about what you want to do, but don't stress too much. I went down a line and it wasn't the line for me. So came back and thought, right, what do I want to do? What's right for me? And then I didn't jump straight into the deep end. I sort of thought, like, I'll go where something I can do, and then just apply yourself, work hard, look for solutions, make yourself stand out, and just make sure you enjoy what you're doing, really. That's the main thing.
Do you like your job? Is Texon a good place to be?
Oh yeah, I love working for Texon. It's such a friendly company. Everyone knows everyone. You're not a number, you're like a person. Your opinions, your ideas, they're all listened to, and it's a really nice, friendly place to work. A lot of people have worked here for many years, so find it's something that when you come to work, everyone enjoys it. So it's definitely somewhere I'd recommend working.